Good morning, I'm Olivia. Welcome to my SilverSneakers Flex Chair Yoga class. Let's get started. Back of the chair. Everybody look down at the floor. See anything different?
Yes, nice.
We're clean. Really clean. Push that low back into the chair and then the spine. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Let your eyes just drift closed. And let the chair carry the weight of your body. So relax into it. When was the last time you thought about your breath? This is the time to do it. In through the nose, out through the nose if that's comfortable. If you need to open the mouth a little bit, that's okay too. But take that deep breath in. Let it start in the belly, work up to the heart space, up under the collarbones, and then release the opposite, top to bottom. Notice right away that sense of calm comes back over you. You feel the split between just the chatter and the activity to now just stillness. The more you practice yoga, the faster you can get into that mode. Take one more. Exhale maybe through the mouth this time. And then eyes open, soft gaze. Let's move to the edge of the seat. Put the feet, the heels right underneath the knees first. Oh, I have two different socks on. All right.
They both have that kinks, man,
What?
with their shirts.
Oh.
That one's a little purple.
All right, let the shoulders just fall away from the ears. I heard a new term for, broaden the collarbones. Proud chest. So we're lifting the heart. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Tipping the head over, let that left shoulder drop a little bit more. As you tip a little bit deeper, then turn the chin down towards that right shoulder and then maybe lift it back up a little bit. And then come right back up and let's go the other way. Watch the body isn't joined, just the head's tipping over. I like to think about pressing that right shoulder down a little bit more and then to get in those other spots, turn the chin towards the shoulder, maybe lifting a little bit higher and then right back up. Lovely. Look over the right shoulder and then drop your chin down, trace your collarbone, come up looking over that left shoulder. And then let's go back the other way. One more time. And last one. And come right back to the center. So nice, proud chest. Lift the heart a little bit. Lift the heart, then lift the head a little bit, and then tuck the chin. So just be sure you're not crunching up in the shoulders here. So whatever is accessible to you, lifting the heart, and then dropping the chin in towards the chest. And then again. One more time. And down. All right, release the arms down, seated mountain pose. Turn the elbows in towards the waistline. Lovely. Lift the shoulders up and then push them back down. And then lift them up and push them back down. Again. And down. One more time. And down. And let's wiggle or turn just the wrist. I'm going to lift up the right foot. Take the same thing. Ankle, just twist it. And again, wiggle the fingers and the toes. All right, let's go the other foot and take the wrist the other way if that makes sense to you. And same thing, wiggle the toes and fingers. All right, come back to the toes, the balls of the feet there. And then drop to the heels. Back up to the balls of the feet, down to the heels. If you have shoes on, that's a little more challenging, but work where you're able to. And again. You can do that to the rhythm, yeah. And again. One more time. All right, and then flatten them right back down. And press the feet into the ground. So feel the toes on the ground or in your shoes and the heels. So very, very grounded there. Lifting the arms up, grounded through the feet. Now I'm going to take my hands in front of my face, let the fingertips heel the hand, touch, maybe stretch a little bit deeper, and come right back down. Tuck the chin. And you're going to take the gaze with this, going up and coming back down. You're going to press the hands together as best you can, and not over your face, really in front of your face here. Notice the breath works so nicely with this, right? Here's the inhale, and here's the exhale. Inhale. Left hand to the right leg and circle back, arm around. And again, now you need to take just the elbow of the shoulder. That's fine with me. Or if you just want to take the wrist. One more time. Let's let both hands meet up one more time. Stretch far, and then switch to the other side. Again. One more time. All right, hands on the kneecaps here. Lift the heart. Nice proud chest here. Deep breath in. And then scoop in that belly. Roll back to the fleshy part of your seat. Tuck the chin towards your chest. There's the exhale. All right, here we go. Here's the inhale. Tip of the sit bones. Lift the heart. And we exhale, 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 exhale. Fill the lungs. Squeeze the lungs together. Squeeze the rib cage and get rid of the breath. One more time. And down. And then just sit up nice and tall in the sit bones. We'll get a little more into the shoulders now. Elbows back. Squeeze them together. Deep breath in. Exhale. Press them forward. Tuck the chin. And again, inhale. Shoulder blades a little bit more. And back. So upper body right here. Last one. And down. All right, take the hands behind the head. Well, you could do them here too, that's fine. And I'm going to take the feet out a little bit wider. So I'm going to bring the elbows in toward one another, scoop in the belly and all the way out. And then I'm going to tip to one side, and I'm going to tip to the other side. I want you to stay even on both sit bones. Deep breath in. Exhale, scoop in the belly, round down, up, side to side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And exhale. All right, let's just go side to side. Take it a little bit wider, a little bigger now, so a little more core work. Down, the left hand comes to the head. Deep breath in, elbow, exhale, and knee come together. You can lift this leg up. If that feels okay to you, you could leave it on the ground. You could go down to it, whatever you want to do. Two more. I'm rolling back a little bit on my seat. One more time. Let's take the other side. Deep breath in, exhale. Two more. And the last one. So right here, we're going to keep this left leg here, right one out, and right back in. So I'm trying not to turn my body, just everything nice and still from the navel up, just this leg out and in. So you decide how deep you're going to take that. One more time, and this time we're going to go out, we're going to hold it right here, and then we're going to rotate. Now, heart coming forward, scooping the belly, round back up. Same thing again, heart coming forward, release, round back up. So it's a little deeper cat and cow. Heart come forward and round back up. All right, let's walk that foot back in. We'll do the same thing on this side. Out and in. Now for me, this side isn't going to go quite so far, but I'm really concentrating on keeping my upper body absolutely still as I do this. Again. Nice. Lovely. And fire on those core muscles, so 2 more. And we're gonna leave it out here. All right, same thing again. Inhale, lead with the heart going down. Oh, great stretch. Scooping the belly, round back up. I'm gonna use my hands to push back up. Support yourself going down and round back up. One more time. And round back up. All right, let's leave, should have done this on the other side. Let's leave that left leg out. I'm just gonna stretch it long. Support. And then nice side stretch. Bend that knee. Nice side stretch the other way. All right, we go the other way. Should have done that, but we'll go back. Okay. Hand on the chair, lifting up. Feel that nice side stretch. Come all the way down the body. Bend that knee and go the other way. Beautiful. All right, and then feet. Let's take them out wide. We're gonna take that rise and fall, or we're not gonna fall. Get up, get down. Hands on the thigh if you need to. I want you to think, instead of this sort of coming up this way, see if you can get to the edge of the seat. See how, if you can stand without too much of the alley-oop, all right? Here we go. We inhale up, press through the feet. Lovely. Exhale down. Again, inhale. Exhale down. You could wait till the end too, that's okay. Don't feel like you have to get all of them. You can use the chair any way you need to. It's always there for your balance, for your support. And the next one I'm gonna try with my arms up. Here we go. And down, and this will be the last one. We're staying up. All right, here we go. Drop your shoulders. Lovely. Press the feet down into your shoes or the ground. Lovely. Now this rush of wind comes right up the front. So lift the heart just a little bit more. And all the way back down. Walk your feet in. All right, let's go around to the back of the chair. Good work. Good work. All right. Come back to downward facing dog first. Step on back. Nice deep breath in, and then exhale. Whatever is accessible for your shoulders, lowering the heart down towards the earth. Turn the tailbone to the back wall. Soften the knees as much as you need to do that. And then feel that tailbone, those hips lengthen away from the ribs there. Deep breath. All right, taking the gaze over the chair. I'm going to put my left hand on the chair and step out to the right. Now you have choices. I'm going to take this very easy. First, foot forward, foot back. Kick it up, kick it back. Whatever is accessible to you. Just get that leg moving any way you need to, any way you can. I'm around to the side of my chair a little bit, but I have hold of it. And again. 2 more. It should feel fun, all right? Last one. All right, and let's switch to the other side. Same thing. Just get the juices flowing in those hips there. Swing it forward, swing it back. And again, you can just touch it on the ground too, that's okay. You can bend the knee, you can straighten the knee, whatever feels good. Just get the juices moving in there. And again. 2 more. Every morning, all right? All right, step back, take the feet wide and soften the knees. And then we're just going to roll the hips around and move this out so the camera can see me. Just let them roll around. There's a giggle. I don't know, hips always make everybody laugh, don't they? Switch directions, see if that feels any different to you. All right, let's turn the toes out, and we're just going to go side to side. So up over the top and back down to the other side. That chair is there for you to use. My toes are turned out. Let's see if we can have a little arm if you don't need the chair. All right, otherwise, just take one. Like you're taking your coat off, wrapping yourself back up again. And breathing with it. A couple more. All right. And come back. Let's back down and go side to side. And again. knees are bent here in the center just a little bit to lower my center of gravity. One more time. All right. Walk your feet back, yes. And step on back away from the chair. We'll take this little vinyasa. We forward fold. Halfway rise. Bring the hands to the quadricep muscles. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Now we slide down a little bit. Press into the just below the knees right there. Again, proud, proud heart right there. And then circle sweep. Come all the way back up. Let's do it one more time. Deep breath. Here's the exhale. Here's the inhale. Here's the exhale. Here's the inhale, heart forward. Exhale, reverse swan dive back up. Did we get that? Let's try it. Huh? You were in a hurry? You were breathing faster than me, I guess. That's okay too. Okay, so from behind the chair. It's so funny to see two. It's weird because they're similar, and I went, wait. No, they're different. So heels are right underneath the sit bones. Let's just sink into the knees first. So you're going to see the toes disappear. Hinge at the hip, reach back. Circle sweep, drop a wee bit lower, all the way back up. And then same thing again. Straight back, bend the knees. You're going to feel a nice calf stretch right there, as deep as you are comfortable there. Hinge at the hip. Reach back, circle sweep, all the way back up. And hands back to the heart. Lift up on that right heel. And just hold this mountain pose, okay? Yep, it's just mountain pose. Tailbone to the earth. Broad collarbones. We're gonna let that foot drift up and drift right on back. Hinge at the hip, reach it way back. Toe ball heel goes down. Go ahead and hold on to the chair if you need to. I'm leaning into it. We come into warrior one. So rise up, drop your shoulders. Ah, lovely. Feeling a nice calf stretch back there. Be sure you got that baby toe edge pressed down so you haven't rolled all the way into the big toe there. Lovely. Left hand down. Right arm is gonna arc over. And then let's switch. A little more challenging. Fire on the court. Yep, use the chair if you need to, please. And all the way back up, warrior one. Drop that left hand into your back pocket. Easy enough, or the thigh. And then we're gonna switch. A little more challenging. Back pocket, maybe the thigh. And all the way back up. All right, hinge at the hip. Lovely. Circle sweep, step that back foot in, both feet together. All the way back up. And then we lift that other heel. So holding that mountain pose once again. Tailbone to the earth, little soft bend in the knee. And here we go. Shoot it all the way back. Toe ball heel. Rise up. Knee, front knee over the ankle. Back leg is straight. I'm going to take my feet apart a little bit better, a little further for me. Arc over. Ooh, there's a nice stretch. Arc over. Lovely. Back warrior one. All right, the easy one first. Left hand into your back pocket or back leg. And then we switch, either back pocket or back leg. Ooh. All right, hinge at the hip. Now, feel this long, notice your knee should be over the ankle here, all right? Back leg straight. And notice this long line from the crown of the head to the heel. Again, nice broad collarbones. So resist this urge to come this way. Draw the shoulder blades together, draw them down your back. We're gonna circle sweep, step both feet together, reach to the ceiling. Exhale, step back, forward fold. Inhale, exhale, slide down. Now we're gonna stay here for 2 breaths. So you're gonna press the hands into the knees, just below the knees. Broaden those collarbones here. Feel the back energize as you do this. And then release, look to the ground, bend the knees, reverse swan dive back up. All right, lovely. And all the way down. Downward facing dog. Step on back. And breathe. All right, gazing over the chair. Right foot in. Let that left foot leave the earth behind you. All right, we're gonna take a little pulse up. 8, 7, 6, now watch, no weight, right? Just for balance. All right, let's reach that right hand forward, maybe up by your face if you can. Deep breath in, elbow and knee. Let them come towards one another. They may not make it. they may. Inhale, find that length. Exhale. Again, you can drag that foot in and keep it on the ground. Doesn't matter to me. 2 more. 1 more. And all the way out. Lift and hold. And then release. Both feet together. Downward facing dog. Step on back. Any movement you need now. I say that because, get a little tight over there in that hip. All right, you look over the chair, little flex, energize the back, left foot in, right foot's gonna lift. Oh no, we'll keep the arm down first as we pulse. 8, 7, 6, just for balance, not for pressure, no weight on it. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Deep breath in. Fingers and heel reaching far from one another. Exhale 4 times in. Inhale. Use your own breathing rhythm. It's not necessarily like mine. Last one. All the way up. And we hold. Reach. Okay. Letting go. Both hands together. Let's take this candlestick pose and find a line on the ceiling and draw it up. Now the hands are going to come up a little closer to the face. Turn the tailbone to the ground, and while you're here, sink into the knees, straight back. And then let them float down, shake out. Lovely. All right, grab a drink of water. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to move. I did some yoga on the beach before those 2 days in the car really took its toll on you. Interesting, yoga when there's no point of reference. Like on the beach when we had that blue sky, oh darn. And you look up, there's no point of reference. So you lose your balance. You really have to think about it when you're in that situation. Okay, yeah. Oh darn. Step your feet out wide, please, and turn the toes to the front first. Yeah, let that tailbone draw to the ground. So right away that softens your knees. Wide standing mountain pose. Let's bring this a little closer to us, all right? So we're going to hinge at the hip and reach that left arm down. Now, maybe you'll just come to the knuckles. Maybe you can come all the way down. I don't know how short your arms are or how tall you are, right? Once again, we're going to broaden that collarbone, broaden those collarbones again. And I'm going to take that right hand to my back pocket and look to the right wall first. Yeah, just there on the chair. Maybe extend it to the back wall and turn the palm to the right wall still. See how that rolls that shoulder back. And breathe. All right, let's come on back to the front. Go ahead and push yourself right back up for a moment. Come back to wide standing mountain pose. Tailbone to the earth, soften the knees. Breathe. And again, we're going to hinge at the hip, come over the chair. Right hand on the chair. For me, I've got my chair support, my hand support on the back of the chair. And first, that hand's going to come into my back pocket. I'm going to lift that left shoulder on top of the right shoulder. Really work at that, pull that belly in to help you do that. And then extend the hand out to the neighbor behind you. Turn the palm to the left wall. That's what's key. Yeah, where's the left wall? Yeah, nice. Breathe. Yeah, you got it. You got your palm turned around. Turn your palm to the window there. There you go, Holly. All right, I'd like to look back at the earth. Hand on the chair. Push yourself right back up. Come into star pose first. Drop your shoulders, and we're going to turn that right toe and land in warrior 2. Lovely. Little baby finger. Let it press back. Lift the heart. Squeeze those shoulder blades together first. And then just give yourself a hug and drop your chin. Okay, like we're going to take our shirt off, drop down, and we're going to land in warrior 2, looking over those 2 peace fingers. Lovely. Stretch the fingers far away. Front knee over the ankle, back leg is straight. Check on that. And let's come into side angle. Rest that hand. Let that left arm float right to the ceiling. Where is it? And breathe. Look down towards the earth. Look up towards the hand. Use the chair on the hand if you need to. Sometimes I do. All right, swing that arm down like you're going to run your hands through that water. And then lift right back up into reverse. Lifting up. Drop that left shoulder. Let that hand slide down, maybe the chair, or slide it down your legs, or tuck it into your back right pocket. Another breath. All right, let's come back to warrior two. Back to the front, toes to the front, and hands back to the heart. All right, wide standing mountain pose once again. All right, here's our star pose. Drop your shoulders, connect to the ribs to the hips, turn the toes, sink into that knee, and extend the arms into warrior two. All right, ooh, 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 ooh. All right, look over those two peace fingers and slide, and we come into a side angle. Let that arm float skyward. Pull the shoulders down your back here. They're gonna wanna kind of ride up here, so pull them down. Remember, everything comes from mountain pose. Nice broad collarbones here. Beautiful, beautiful. Look down towards the ground. We're gonna work the neck here. Now look up towards the arm as best you can. And swing that arm down and around. As low as you're comfortable. Right back to reverse. Lifting up, don't straighten that front leg. We tend to want to do that, so keep that front knee bent. Tap into this leg right here and see, is it firm? And the chair, the leg, or the back left pocket. Again, drop your shoulders, broaden the collarbones. And warrior two. Lovely. Back to the front, star pose. Drop your shoulders, take the gaze up a little bit. Hands back into your heart. Walk your feet in together, a little shake out, and let's take downward facing dog, and then we'll come into that vinyasa from there. Tailbone to the back wall. Energize your spine by stretching that tailbone to the back wall. Imagine somebody's trying to pull you away from the chair. Lovely. Soften the knees. Bring the hands back to the thighs. And we're going to tuck the tailbone and round back up. All right, let's take that vinyasa. Deep breath in. Forward fold. Halfway rise. Sink down. Energize that spine. Press the hands into the legs. Broad the collarbones. Breathe deep. All right, from here we're going to come into chair pose. I want you to bend the knees and bring the hands to the heart. All right, get out of the way here, Olivia. Okay, that left hand is going to cross over. That right hand is going to slide to your back pocket. Yes, and look into that right wall. Now just look back to the knees and be sure that right knee hasn't gone back and the left one front. See if you can level them out there once again as you look back to that right wall. Extend that right arm to your neighbor behind you. Not up, right smack behind you there, and turn the palm to that right wall. All right, swoop it back down, deep breath in. Hands to the heart. We settle in for the other side, so chair pose here. Heart coming forward, turn the tailbone towards the earth. Right hand down, that left hand comes to your, left hand to your back left pocket. And then extend that arm out to your neighbor, right smack behind you, and turn that palm to that left wall. Belly in, look back to your knees. Oh, has that one knee come back? See if you can level that out just a little bit. Swoop it down, reach to the ceiling, deep breath in. And exhale down, shake out. And a little shake out on the legs maybe too. That's okay. Alrighty, have a drink of water. We have yet to do that, I think. Interesting how this music is different all the time, isn't it? That's good today. In my opinion, it's good today. Okay, come around to the right side of the chair. You're going to take that inside leg and just lift it right up. Let's see if you can hold this here. Keep the foot flexed. Keep it, it's not just hanging there. Pull the toe right back. You'll put a little micro bend in that supporting leg right there. If you need the foot on the ground, that's okay. That's all right. Now, broaden the collarbones. Just coming into mountain pose. Never mind the fact that one foot is off the ground. Keep that hand near the chair. All right, curl the heel into your seat and then drop that toe down. The heel is up, okay? We're gonna come into a couple of lunges here. Sink down and come right back up. And again, and right back up. Nice. Back for the most part is straight. You wanna hinge a little bit, that's okay. Can you do it without hands? Maybe, maybe not. That's okay too. And again, there's some of the best exercises for legs though. All right, let's drop down and see if we can hold this. I'm gonna put my hand on the chair and then I'm gonna reach my right arm back. And just hold that and breathe. Release your shoulders, fire on the core muscles and the legs. Breathe. All right, circle sweep that arm. Bring it right back up. And right where we left off. Maybe you find balance, maybe you don't. And slowly with intention, right back down. All right, that leg. Let's go to the other side. All right, so up that leg comes. You fire on the glutes, quadricep, hip flexors here as well, holding nice and tall. Maybe you find balance. Maybe you don't, that's okay. Drop the toe down to the ground if you need to. All right, curl that heel in, hinge at the hip, and then put the ball of the foot down. It's not reaching way back there, right? We're coming up, heel is to the ceiling. Every time I sink into my knee, my heel comes up. Every time I come back up, the heel stays up. So the ankle isn't going down and up, my knee's bending. Again, you need to have a little hinge there, that's okay, that's all right. And maybe try no hands if you'd like, or just one finger right there. And again. Nice, nice. Two more. All right, and come down and just hold this. Let's put the hand on the chair. We're gonna reach that arm back. Twisted lunge. I don't know if you can release that right arm to me. All right, let's come back to the chair, circle sweep, bring that arm, knee up, and here we are, but right back where we started. Balancing once again, or hand on the chair. Broad, broad collarbones. Deep breath, forward fold, halfway rise. Exhale down. Now press the hands in, broaden the collarbones, let the heart come forward, always here. You're gonna fire on the back, lengthen the back of the legs, you fire on the spine and everything as you do this. Deep breath, and then exhale. Circle sweep all the way back up. Lovely, and down. All right. Back to sort of what we did before with the swinging leg. We're going to take it this way, out to the side, and then drop to the back, and then lift it. It's going to come back and behind me. I'm using both hands on the chair. All right, we would call this like curtsy lunge. Yeah, swing it up and back. Just a little more hip movement here. One more time, and let's go to the other side. So, up. Sink down. So it's the same lunge thing. Now we've got the little more action in the hip. And again, a couple more. And last one. All right, so coming back to center, we're gonna balance. We've worked on this opening the hips right now, so we're gonna take the same thing here. I'm off to the side, and then I'm gonna let that leg transfer out to the side. Flex the foot, send some energy down there. Fire on the glutes when you do this, all right? It's just out to the side, all right? Hi, Suzanne, I didn't see you come in. All right, so little micro bend in that supporting leg. Let's try not to turn the body here, so keep the body to the front. And if that means the leg needs to come back to the front more, that's great. And then maybe balance, maybe not. Release that down. So the difference was we had that leg turned out, as opposed to when we were straight to the front. So we're gonna take the same thing on this side, lifting it up and let it rotate out to the side. Now, in a yoga class, we might take a standing big toe pose, but this is grab behind knee pose, all right? And that works for me. Keeping that foot flexed. Now squeeze the glutes right here. Make them do some of this work. And then maybe you find some balance. Release back down, deep breath in. Forward fold, halfway rise. And release back down. There's that straight back now. Bring that heart forward. Oh, feel the side body stretch. And then release, reverse swan dive up. All the way down. All right, that can be homework. You know, we tend to want to roll towards the leg. And the point is to keep this here and let the hip roll, let the knee roll out to the side. Let's grab a drink of water. We'll sit back down. Good work. And we're going to take the feet wide here. Right, and coming over to one side. Lovely. And then find some length in that side. Wiggle a little bit. Lengthen away. Maybe drop the shoulder down. Turn the palm back. Get a little bit of movement in there. And then we'll come back into wild things. So I'm going to stretch that leg out. You can come to the heel if you need to. Grab hold of the chair. Drop that elbow into the back of the chair there. And we go the other way. Maybe the toe goes up. Maybe it goes down. If you've got shoes on, you probably want it up. All right. Bring that foot right back in. We're going to come over this knee. Release down. Roll the spine up. And then let's take this side, same thing. Lead with the heart, broad collarbones, and release, roll back up. All right. Yes, there we go. So just any wiggle you need to get in to get that spine, maybe coming forward, whatever feels good to you. Breathe. It's a nice modification for Warrior 2, actually. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back the other way. I'm going to slide that leg out. You can straighten it. You don't have to. You can keep the toe on the ground or flex it. Hand on the chair. I'm going to let my elbow find its way to the back of the chair. And then lifting up. Oh, now if that doesn't stretch out that side body. And all the way back up. Over the right knee first, release back down, roll up, and then same thing on the other side. Shoulders square up to the knee, roll down and roll back up. We did not do this before, so we're going to do it now. And again. This is what I missed most. All right, let's bring the feet. You should still be at the edge of the chair. You're going to bring the feet together and just cross your arms over. You know where the back of the chair is there now. You may want to go back a little further. You may want to walk your hips back a little. Am I keeping you up, Bob? Okay, lifting up. Deep breath in. Straight back. What I want you to do is see if you can find the chair there and then come right back up. If you can't, scoot back a little bit. So I'm not rolling back. I'm lifting back. And back up. Where's that chair? And lift back. And back up. Just some core work. Ooh. Go back. And one more time. That was easy, huh? And all the way back up. Lovely. Round through the spine. Just let that release. And all the way back up. First, let's just turn that foot out to the side. You're going to want to get back to the edge of the seat. I'm just going to turn that foot out. I'm going to give you some options for my knee as well. Just out to the side there. And then maybe to the shin. You know where I'm going with this. Maybe to the knee. Maybe up and over. All right. But if this isn't accessible, don't feel like you have to do this at all. With the heart, broaden those collarbones. Lift the chin a wee bit and lead with the heart maybe forward a little bit. That's when it gets a little more challenging. You'll really feel that stretch. And then while you're there, see if you can let everything relax. All right, and let's take the other side first. So sole of the foot faces the ankle, just let that knee come out to the side. If you're sitting at the edge of the seat, it's easier than if you're sitting back. You need to feel that hip start to open a little bit there. And maybe this is as far as you're going to go today. Otherwise, we'll bring it here. This is where I want you to be sure you got that foot flexed, all right, because that's going to protect that knee. Up to the knee, or maybe up and over. All right. Roll that low back forward. Lift the heart, and then lift the chin. And if you're going to hinge at the hip, be sure that chin is up. You tend to do this, and it takes that stretch out completely. One more breath. All right, all the way up. Okay, let's take one foot out first and hands on the chair. Firm grip on it, or hands on the chair. Maybe you can get the elbows in there, maybe not. Lifting the heart. And then maybe that other leg will slide out as well. You could point the toes, you could lift the heel, lift the toes, whatever works for you. But what I want you to do is lift the heart, all right? So you're imagining that the shoulder blades are gonna scoop your heart right up. Squeeze the shoulder blades inward as well. Reverse plank. All right, bring the feet together, slide down. Now just wherever you're comfortable bringing your hands right there, pull that belly in. You think that you've sort of round over a big beach ball there. I want you to breathe into the back ribs and let them lift to the ceiling, the rib cage, and down. One more. And then slowly roll the spine back up. Ooh, walk on back. Walk on back. And then press that pelvis into the back and roll into the spine as well. Nice, nice. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. Let's take the legs out in front. Briefly settle on back into the chair and lift the arms. Pull the toes right back. A nice comfortable L sit, particularly if you're sitting against the back of the chair. It's pretty nice to do. And then feet down. Let the arms just kind of fall down. Feel how they'll roll back there. Nice stretch in the chest. And then come into some seated meditation. Close your eyes, fold your hands, whatever feels good to you. Maybe one at the heart, one on the belly. Take a few deep breaths, and then just come back to your normal breathing rhythm. And begin to let the corners of your mouth draw up in a smile. For no reason. And see what that does to your mood. Wiggling the fingers and toes, and bring the hands together at your heart. Some wonder, some peace, a whole lot of joy today. Namaste.
Namaste.